name's Dave Hart with ASHE Industries LLC. With me is Ken Shepard. He's one of our founding members of the business, going back to 2005. And prior to that, Ken, you want to tell us a little bit about how we got into the roasting business?
Well, in 1995, I decided to jump ship and buy a coffee farm in Kona. And we started working the farm and quickly found out that we needed to roast coffee. I couldn't afford a coffee roaster, so I built one. And it kind of went on from there. As soon as you've got a coffee roaster, your friends come up to you and say, "Will you roast coffee for me?" So you say, "Sure." And then the next question is, "That's a nice coffee roaster. Will you make one for me?" So you say, "Sure." And I kept on doing that for a while. So eventually I was starting to produce lots of coffee roasters, and that's where I asked Dave to join me in the making coffee roasters. So Dave and Bernie and Mike took the burden of the coffee roaster business.
Yep.
And it's gone on since then. So officially the roasting machines started in 2005. I think the first one I built was 1998.
So that original prototype's still in operation?
Yeah, I think we roasted about 20 tons of coffee on the first one. So if you want to do the math at 10 pounds a time, you can figure out how many roasts that is. Then as we got into the newer roasters, I sold that one. And I think the next owner did about 14 tons of coffee on the same machine. And it's still going strong.
So a little bit about the roaster. The roaster comes with a chaff collection system, which is we sell separately. The roaster itself, and this is a 22-pound system. It's 240 volts, 80 amp service required, and then that comes with the cooling tray, which is a forced air cooling system. So the coffee is roasted in the roast chamber, and at the end of the roast, the coffee is dumped into the cooling system. So it's very efficient from a user standpoint, easy to use, and about an 18-minute roast with a 22-pound batch, assuming you have a full 240 volts. This unit comes standard with a digital readout for the bean temperature and a computer interface for roast monitoring with Artisan roast monitoring software. So we're happy to be at Coffee Fest 2016. Great show turnout, lots of visitors, and look forward to seeing all our customers stop by and say hello.